Here is SSG Shorty, my very first one. It's based on the Bedini Monopole 3 Yahoo Group's specification. I made a mistake actually, and the magnets are smaller than spec. Right. However, that's probably one of the reasons it's underperforming. The main problem I've had with this has been shorts. You can see the bar. That's actually a mechanical failure. But anyway, the shorts. I've been slowly working my way backwards, making that coil smaller, and this is the amount I've unwound off the trigger and run coils. Strangely, unwinding that amount of wire doesn't seem to have affected the performance at all. The failure I had was the chipboard. Just a piece of chipboard I had lying about, sort of crumbled a bit, and because I've wedged the coil between you can see the wedge there, I think, between the two uprights, it forced it apart slightly, and the wheel dropped, and the magnets hit the core and knocked the coil over here. So the magnets are actually held on with Bond Lock B2013 structural adhesive steel epoxy, which I've used on my second SSG, because it survived totally, and the only damage was a little scrape on the tape that goes around the outside. I'm building my second coil, and the first one I wound by hand, and I thought, oh, I'll make a simple coil winder because I'm not going to twist this one. But you might be able to notice that my woodworking skills are perhaps a little rusty. But anyway, I think that will work. It's ready to go. I've got a spring plunger that holds the coil on here, or at least it does when the wedge I've got is filling the slight gap between the spindle and the spool. So I'm about to start winding with they're 500 gram. That's my trigger. That's my run. I don't know if you can see. It's good enough. It's actually SWG 20. Oh, anyway,